Hi and welcome to Mumazing Gaming. I'm Amazing and we're in Horse Life for a new update video, which is like last week, a mini update. Now I didn't give you a video last week because I didn't have the necessary things to show you for the update. For instance, I had no cybrid wings and now I do. So here's an example of the Bat Steampunk cybrid wing. And I've now got it on my horse that has a glow pattern so you can see what areas glow on it. This is my cybrid and I love it, it's pretty cool. So last week I didn't give you a video because there just wasn't enough content, but this week I can, and this week we've got some updates for the building system with some utilities as well. You'll look over here and I will show you exactly what I mean. I've got here a cute little stable that I've built, and I've used these stairs for the sides of the building to give it a little bit of a slant, and I've used some fencing up the top, and I've put a little neon glow heart which only costs 4 wood on the top of both sides, and there's a way to walk all the way through. I've got an area for my troughs so I can start growing things, and I've got a little area for market stalls right over here. So this is my build, and I'll explain to you build menu. But if you do enjoy this, please throw a like, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, because today we're going to talk about the new utilities. We're going to talk about what I didn't show you last week because I wasn't here, the map changes, and we're going to run right over here to the update log and just go over what we have missed. So let's click on this and let's take a look. So update 42, this is the current update. Base buildable trough to slowly auto feed gestating horses. Jam and honey processors which cook high quality foods over time. Base buildable mailbox to gift other players, which we're going to do. And a stable user interface updated for improved clarity. So new home buildables incentivize base building. So that is the current update. If we go back to the last one that we missed, where there were 3 new cybrid wings and cybrid wing potion, new cybrid traits, which I haven't really seen a lot of because cybrids are difficult to get unless you're paying for them or you have them come up in your missions because they don't spawn in the wild. Home base improvements part 1, map display for homes. We're going to look at that as well. Access material store from the building user interface. Okay, so let's go to the map first. Let's hit M for map. Alright, now this is a few new changes for it. So if you want to go somewhere, say over here where you see a scroll, that means that an NPC is located at a scroll. So you'll notice that Lyric and Aurelia and Alex, they rotate in 3 different locations each. That's a total of 9 locations. They each share the spawn location at different times of the day. Then we've got Lyric, who can be over here at the what do you call this? This is a cherry biome, and then she can also be up here in the pine forest. Over here we've got the different labels now for the horses, so you can see where their spawn areas are, their main spawn areas. It'll show you here we've got Aurelia, she's currently at spawn, but she will also be just in the lower birch forest over here, and she'll also be on top of a little mountain overlooking the Bisource biome over here. Then we've got Alex. Alex is usually also at spawn and then is currently on the far side of the birch forest, and also occupies an area close to the beach and the Bisources. So those are their rotating spots if you want to go to them. And why this is important is because this leads into our utility update, where we're going to be crafting some cool items, but some of those items are also available with the NPCs if you can't get them around spawn, if you're not lucky enough to get them. So we'll talk about that as well. But let's keep looking at this map for a minute. We've got the achievement hall with this golden horseshoe, we've got the town, and we've also got the fishing areas, 1 fishing spot here and there. So that is the update on the map. You can hit M to bring it up and X just to close it, which is pretty cool. So that is that. Also, it's a little bit easier now to get board storage, but only marginally. I did ask last time I made a video how people found it. Some of them didn't really notice the difference. Some said it was marginal. So yeah, you can increase your board storage, but it will cost you replayable missions plus coins every time you want to expand. So you need to do 12 replayable missions at a time, plus pay an extra 5,000 on top of the previous board storage cost. That's how it works. So 12 missions plus an addition of 5,000 coins each time. So the first time you do it, costs you 5,000 coins and 12 replayable missions. Second time you do it, it's 10,000 coins and 24 replayable missions. And this one is 20,000 and 36 replayable missions. So they'll increase your stored horses by 5 at a time. And you can't actually switch between your stored horses and your stable if you haven't completed all of the different species quests. So that is something you're going to have to do as well. Right, let's go over here to my cute little barn once more. Here we go. We will decline this trail for now, although I do enjoy doing trails. Also, if you do press M and you highlight a location on the map, say Lyric for instance, let's just click on Lyric. There we go, or close to Lyric. It'll show you how many studs it takes to get to that location. Now a stud is a building unit used on the base plate of Roblox, similar to what a piece of Lego looks like. So a stud is like 4 little dots, and the distance is that many, and as you approach it goes down and it tells you you're getting closer to the location you picked, and if you go further away it gets larger. So all you do is hit M on your map and then click on and off to place a marker or a highlight marker if you want to go in a specific location on the map. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so back to this build. So I've created a little area where I'm going to have my troughs, and these are going to be my feeding troughs for my gestating horses. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the build menu, and we're going to click on the bottom here where it says utility, and we will click on food trough. So here is a food trough right here. I'm just going to position it there, and it says you cannot place any more of this building, so obviously I can only have one. So that is done. I'm just going to hit exit and let's take a look by using it. We're going to click here, and we're going to go into the seeds, clicking on gear and clicking on seeds. That doesn't do that. Let's have a look. E, all. Interesting. So I can put anything in there in the trough and it will slow feed it? I can. So alright, so if I have a horse that's gestating, which I don't currently, but let's get one going. Let's see. Okay, let's get a horse going. Okay, breed wait time is also another thing that's been introduced. So the Cybreds already had it, but Ghoul Steeds now have it because they're out of season, so that's a new part of the update. Let me find a Ghoul Steed that I have bred with. Let's see. These are my Ghoul Steeds. Oh yeah, so breed wait time. So I recently bred this horse. Now this horse has to wait a fixed cooldown before breeding again. So just like the Cybred and just like the Elses, which I'm not sure if the Elses have that yet. We will test that theory out right now for science. We're going to breed Yarrow, and let's see, another one. Which one do we want to breed? Meadow. So we're just going to click breed on these, and it says welcome your new foal. So there's a new little piece of dialogue that comes up when you do breeding, and we're going to take a look at the one that we just bred. Meadow is on cooldown, so the Elsis is on cooldown. Let's take a look. breed cooldown. So the Elsis hasn't been affected by it, but I can imagine when the Valentine update comes out, maybe or the next limited horse comes out, the Elsis will be affected by breed cooldown. Breed wait time, sorry. But right now there's just a cooldown. Okay, you have not put any food in the trough, so let's put some food in right now. Let's put in, say, mints. 22 mints, so we can put them in. What else? I might hold on to a few of these other things because I know I need them for more utility buildings. So we'll put the candy canes in here. And it says ready to feed. So if I go to Yarrow, it shows me when I can claim child. It's like 1 day, 9 hours and 13 minutes. So it says ready to feed. So if I get that horse out, where is that horse? I don't even know if this one will fit in here, it's so big. I might have done myself a little disservice here. Let's see if we can get in. No! We can't get in! Okay, well we've got food in there. And it says 4 seconds till next feed. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and it's slow feeding. Let's see. Let's check out Yarrow. 1 day, 8 hours and 19 minutes. Okay. That's interesting. So it's kind of like slow feeding. The trough just slow feeds your gestating horses. Okay, well that is interesting. I don't even need to have that out, but let's unequip it. 26 seconds till next feed. Okay, that is kind of cool. I like that. Right, let's move on to the next utility. Let's go to the build menu and click on utility. We have a honey maker. Actually, I want to get the mailbox out first. So the mailbox allows me to gift players directly from my build. Here we go. So I can only have one of them. Let's exit that and open your letters. Press E. I do not have any mail, so I can claim all. Select a letter. Okay, so I can send. Can I send? I'm not sure how that works because right now there's nothing in it. But yeah, I've got myself a mailbox. Mumazing's mailbox. So I imagine if another player could come up to my mailbox if I've got my build out and click on it and I don't know, maybe send something. It might work that way. I might have to go into a public server and see if anyone else has got a mailbox out. Alright, so that's that one there. Let's go back into the build menu, utilities. Let's see, honey maker or jam maker? Let's do honey maker. So this is really cute. I think I'm gonna stick this one right here. Here we go. And we're gonna put the jam maker maybe over this side over here. Now there's a lot of resources that you're going to need for these, for crafting. So you're going to need meadow sweet, which you can get from harvesting your flowers from your garden plots, and all the other things you can get from the purple bushes and the different locations around the map. So there's that for the honey maker. For the jam maker, you're going to need gold apples, which you get from the apple seed that you can plant in the garden plot next to the board stables. Thornberries you can also get from the fruit seed, and stone of course you can get from the birch forest, and wood you can get from all the pine forests. So that is to make the jam maker and the honey maker. But you can also get the items for the food trough, which is hay cubes and alfalfa cubes from Alex, if you have enough bond with Alex. So you'll be able to get those items from him. If you cannot get them from the hay bales around town that you can forage for. So that's another place you can get those. Alright, so now that we've got those built, let's press exit and let's take a look at this. So it says add items. We'll just give it a minute because I've got a lot of things in my inventory. So we can add strawberries. And I'll receive 1 lush jam if I add 3 strawberries. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. We've got ethereal jam. So that's 1 for 1. And that's going to take 8 minutes. Let's do an ethereal jam. I want to see what that looks like. And we're going to go over to the honey maker right now. And let's see what we can add. So the best thing I've got is helianthus, and that'll make celestial honey. We've got royal honey. We've got more royal honey and sun honey. That's kind of cool. So epic, legendary. Let's make 1 of those. I don't know if I selected over here. It says swap items. Alright, we're going to make 1 of those. So times 3 equals 1 jar. And over here, times 3 equals 1 jar. So you'll need 3 of your best items to make 1 of your best jars, which is really cool. Oh, there's more things I want to add. So I've got these on this side, which is really cool. And I've got 1 trough down the bottom, a feeding trough. So we've got the jam maker, the honey maker. Back into the build menu, we've got the mailbox, but I want to build another structure for funsies. Let's get another one. Let's get the little market store. I love this cute little thing right here. So we're going to stick this in the middle, about here. Oh, it actually doesn't sit right. So we can edit by pressing E and then moving the location of it. Let's see if it wants to go down a little bit. It probably doesn't, so I might have to just stick it up here on the corner. I think I would rather have it like make a row of things, so just put it here, like right on the edge. There we go. That's cool. So I'm going to put 4 of those. They take 4 wood each. I'm going to put 1 on each corner around the edge here, and that will look really cool. Alright, so now we're making honey, we're making jam, we have a mailbox that players can interact with if I have my build out. And we've got the trough, which is slow feeding my gestating horse. So it says ready to feed. Well, I think the way it works is that I have to have the horse out if it's ready to feed and it hasn't actually fed it. So I will have to make sure that Elsa's is out and constantly being fed. Let me find it. Where is it? Where is it? I've probably gone past it. It's Meadow, right? No, that's the male. It's not Serenity. It's definitely gestating. So if I just search with has child. There we go. Yarrow. Okay, so Yarrow needs to be out. And then it says when the next feed is. So the idea is that you have your gestating horses out, you have your build out, you have your mailbox out, and then you can start passively feeding your horses and also receiving gifts from other players and producing jams and honey jars, which is like a high quality food. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get the high quality food. Let me just press T and get that horse to stay right there. And I'm just going to get on Cybele. There we go. And that's going to do its thing. We've got a couple of minutes to wait, so we can talk about a few other things as well. So, what we've got coming up, and I don't know where the sign has gone, but we had a sign for Valentine's Day right behind the help board right here, telling us that we are going to be getting it in the next week, I believe. Another week away, which is pretty cool. What the heck is this? It's just on the ground, just a block, a random block. Anyway, yes, we got Valentine's to look forward to. I have started actually getting together a pallet of horses for Valentine's Day ready to breed. So let's get those horses out. We're going to leave Yarrow out, of course. So we're going to put these ones away now. And let's take a look. Let's go down a little bit. Scroll, scroll, scroll. A little bit more. Where are they? Okay. So here's a Flora. Let's decline that one. This one's got some kind of cute pink and white traits to it. Pretty cute. There we go. Let's put that one. What else do we have? We have Pinky. Pinky's a lot more pink and white. We also have some red ones. We have Nova, which is very cute red and white. There we go. Let's see what else we've got. Veil. Veil is very ready for Valentine's. Look at this. So cute. There we go. Just a selection of my red, white and pink varieties ready for Valentine's Day. But of course there's probably going to be a dev horse anyway, so that's another thing we have to look forward to. I can't wait. I'm hoping we're going to get some heart patterns on the horses in different places. I think that would look super adorable. And yeah, I'm totally looking forward to that. Alright, while I've got you here just for a brief moment, I'm going to bring up the Discord. And on the Discord, I'm going to look at what else is coming up for this week. So we've got place up to 2 machines per plot, which you saw I got jam and honey out. Turn ingredient stacks into food types, up to 20 foods per cycle. Rare ingredients yield rarer food output, so that's why we've got some pretty good honeys and jams currently being made. And we've got 1 trough per plot, so that's why we've got the 1 trough. And we'll feed horses within 200 studs. That's crazy. That's actually not that far. 200 studs is a decent radius, so. Horses can eat 1 item every 30 seconds, prioritizing food that clears time as fastest. Troughs have 4 food entry slots. I've only filled 2 of them so far. Now place 1 mailbox per plot, which we did, to accept up to 6 items from other players. That's why you need to be in a public server. Get notifications when items are dropped off. Items are forced into your inventory if your plot is cleaned up. Now there's a Shibu Inu plush reward, which if you go to the daily missions, I have seen come up in the reward streak over here. I did see a Shiba Inu, so that is where you will find it. It's rare, it's been added as a special mission streak reward. I didn't get it, even though, oh there it is. There it is, an accessory item that can be worn on your horse. So streak 2, I have to get another whole bunch of points before I can get that, but this, yeah, I've got plenty of time. I've got 6 days in total, so I can try and get that little Shiba Inu. I'm really excited. It looks super adorable. And we already talked about how ghoul steeds have been rolled out of seasoned, so there's a 24-hour breed wait timer for that. Alright, let's see what we've got coming up for... Oh, we've got a new code, Lunar New Day, which I actually never used. I'd never actually used it because I was saving it for a video and last week's video didn't happen. So let's go to here, login rewards, go to codes and type it in. New day. Redeem. Oh, that code does not exist. Lunar New Day. A limited code, 24-hour code is, I missed out on it. Okay, so it was only available for 24 hours. Never mind, I missed out. Okay. Alright, that's a shame. Alright, let's go and see how our jam and honey is doing over here. Let me just check my inventory real quick. When I say real quick, I still have to wait a while because my inventory is pretty packed. Okay, I've got enough room. So let's run over here. And go to this side. Nothing to collect. Are they actually making? Says I need more resources, so I need... Did I not add enough resources? Oh, look at that. So the way it works is you've got to add more resources and then the timer works. Okay, alright. We did a little fail there, but guess what? We get there in the end. We do. We get there in the end. So that is pretty much this for the update. I wonder if there's anything really cool to show you. Oh yeah, there is something really cool to show you. Let me just see if I can show you this. Alright, let me just get that up. So look, that is one of the sneak peeks for Valentine's. Isn't that cute? It's got chocolate and cookies and like fudgy brownies and really just real chocolatey stuff right there. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that is part of the update. Let's see what else we've got. We've got this one. Open a new tab. I don't know why it's doing this. It's not really working. What are we looking at here? We've got a statue here with some cool bits and pieces around it. Is this the world? I think the trees are shaped like hearts. I think that's what we're looking at right there. The shrubbery on the trees are hearts, and then over here we've got some heart-shaped grass fronds as well as some mushrooms and some rose patterns on the grass as well. So I think that's what we're looking at here. And then this, another one here. Hang on. Let me bring it up. This one is, it kind of looks like the cherry biome, doesn't it? It's very pretty though. Lots of pink everywhere. So those are some sneak peeks coming this week. Let me just shrink that. Done. Alright. We've got 5 minutes left on the jam and honey. I do want to take a look at those. And let's see, what else do I have in my inventory? Anything cool? Probably not. Let's take a look. I have the robot theme palette, but I haven't used it yet. Let's see what else we've got. I've got a lot of palettes. I've just got a lot of stuff in general, and I really don't have enough room for it all. I'm always just so close to the edge of all of those items. So yeah, pretty full on my inventory. Okay, so yeah, 4 minutes to wait. I think you can kind of guess what that jam is going to look like. There we go. I don't know what the timer is going to, like how much time it's going to be for those. So we're going to take a look at that. And yeah, let's see what else I can do here. I think I can go back into building a little bit. So let's put another market stall over here. I will say that the building system is a little janky. It's a little tricky. Let's put a couple over here. We'll line up the center with the board. Let's get over here. It is quite janky. Also, you can only rotate on one axis, so you can't really get too creative with this yet. I don't know if they'll make any improvements to it. I really hope they do. But yeah, at the moment, we can't do a lot. Like, I can't even get it exactly where I want it. I don't have enough materials. Okay, so I've got a couple more of those in there. I think that looks kind of cute. Let's exit. Let's put a few of these horses away. So now we've looked at my Valentine's horses. I'm leaving Yarrow because Yarrow's doing a slow feed. And let's see. Oh, there's a new color. So if we go into the traits, you'll see Dusk Navy is a new color. Let's get this one out. Where is it? Here we go. So that's what Dusk Navy looks like. Although it's pretty dark and it's hard to see, but it's a really pretty navy color, a deep blue. So that's a new color. And if you want to see more colors, you can just go straight into the inventory, the quest log, sorry, not the inventory. And go to color predict and it will show you all the colors. So Nightshade I think came last week. Let's see what else is new. Nautical is new. Dusk Navy of course, which I just showed you. I feel like I've seen most of them. Carmine came out last week or the week before. I've seen that one. Let's keep going. Honey Dust is new. Hazelwood is new. Luna Rose I think came out like last week. Eldritch came out last week. Glade Crest is new. That's pretty. That's really pretty actually. Everpine is new. Glowvine came out last week. I think I've seen Tranquil before. Thornwood is new. Smog is new. And the rest we've already seen. Alright, we've got 30 seconds left. That's it. 30 seconds to take a look at the jam and the honey, and we're going to see how much gestation cooldown these new food items will give, which is pretty awesome. Let's put Veil away. I don't know how I left that one out. Here we go. And let's get out Cybele. Where is Cybele? Oh no, don't get stuck in there. Put this one on the side. Here we go. Stay here. You my friend can back up over here. Oh no, wait. Oh, I thought that that little pond had a kelpie in it. I freaked out for a minute. I'm like, that pond has never had a kelpie in it. That is crazy. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's collect right now. Claim. Okay, we've got one ethereal jam, which is legendary, and one celestial honey. So I'm going to equip both of those to my hands. Also, we're going to take a look and see what those ones are like. I wonder if I can equip two things. I think only one. Alright, here's the ethereal jam. 8 hours gestation cooldown, tame bonus ×2. That one is pretty good. Let's equip that over here. It's gonna take forever. I'm so sorry. It's just so slow. With such a full and large inventory. When I did test this before, that I think it was in between videos, that on a new account with hardly any resources, those things transfer over super quickly. But yeah, unfortunately you have to wait so long. Alright, let's look at the honey. The celestial honey is 3 hours and 20 minutes. It's also a legendary item, and the tame bonus is ×4. So we're going to equip that there. And we have to wait even longer. I know that's crazy. Wait, wait, wait. So much waiting! Alright, please be done. But that's not as much time for gestation skip, unfortunately. Alright, so here we go with the jar of celestial honey. Look at that. And then we've got the ethereal jam. That's one. And that's the other. I think they're pretty cool. So now you can craft your own. It does take a lot of resources. You're probably going to need about 20 wood, and you're going to need a bunch of the different resources that you're used to as well, collecting from the farm. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please throw a like, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, and we will catch you again next time for Mumazing Gaming. Goodbye.